welcome to the 13th Collegiate News Podcast. Here's what's in the news this week. Student leaders voted in approval for 3 budget requests and 1 change at last week's Student Alliance meeting. Students voted to change the name of the Club Hub to the Maczka Leadership Hub. The hub will now be named after the former Student Life Office manager Maczka, who died October 26th. The Club Hub was open this semester in the Student Life Office as a place for student leaders and club members to network and collaborate. The Anime Club's request for more than $3,600 to attend Anime Central in March was approved. The 25 students will drive to Rosemont, Illinois for the convention and will stay in a hotel. The approved monies will cover hotel costs and admission to the convention. All students going on the trip will pay for their own food, gas, tolls, parking, and a $10 fee to help reduce the total cost of the trip. The Hispanic Student Organization's request for over $5,000 to attend the United States Hispanic Leadership Institute was approved. The 16 students will take an Amtrak to Chicago in February. Each student has contributed $150 as a deposit to help with trip costs. With the approval of the request, that money will be given back to the students for, quote, academic purposes such as buying books and applying for tuition, end quote, said HSO President Hector Marin. The Asian Student Union's request for over $3,700 to attend the annual East Coast Asian American Student Union Leadership Conference was approved. 7 of the most active members will attend the conference. The request will cover the traveling expenses and the hotel expenses. The members will pay to drive themselves to the airport in Chicago and pay to park their cars there. They will also pay out of pocket for the registration to the conference and all food expenses for the 3-day trip. In sports news, the GRCC women's basketball team finished with their biggest win of the season against Cornerstone University's JV team. The winning score was 65-46. The women's team is now 5-3 on the season. The men's team also played this past Saturday but suffered a tough loss to Macomb Community College. The score was 69-77 and resulted in their current record of 3-4 on the season. Both the men's and the women's teams will play Hope College's JV teams tomorrow at 5:30 p.m. for the women and 7:30 p.m. for the men. Both games will be home at the Ford Fieldhouse. GRCC volleyball player, sophomore outside hitter Lauren Weber was named Honorable Mention All-American for NJCAA Division II. Weber finished the season with 433 kills, 103 digs, and 30 blocks on the season. The Collegiate is partnering with the Associate Degree Nursing Club to host a food drive through next week. All proceeds will go to the GRCC Student Food Pantry, which can be found in the Student Life Office. Bins for donations will be located in the Health Lab on the 4th floor of Cook Hall, the Math Lab on the 1st floor of Cook Hall, the Tutoring Lab on the 1st floor of the Science Building, the Student Life Office on the 1st floor of the Student Center, outside of the Enrollment Center on the 1st floor of the main building, and the Collegiate Office, room 339 in the main building. To see a full list of items to donate, check out the Collegiate Facebook page. You can read full stories of campus news, features, and sports coverage 24/7 at thecollegiatelive.com. You can always send us story tips via social media or email us at collegiate@grcc.edu. Students and staff are also welcome to contribute letters to the editor. Be sure to check us out and follow us on social media. Stay tuned for next week's news update. For the Collegiate at GRCC, I'm Kayla Tucker. Have a good week. The music in this podcast is titled Energy by bensound.com.